But the mind is adrift. With the mind, you can serve the law of God. But if you have the correct information, if you don't have the correct information, the mind falls bondage to the deceitful desires, and they begin to torture you, and they tell you that no one loves you, that things are not going to go well, that you sense, and sicknesses begin to arrive, and you nurture them in your mind. And the job of the flesh is to kill you, and God doesn't avoid it. Many die all around the world. God has a provision. Say, God has a provision, and that provision is called the science of grace. When grace arrives and you receive it, so then what doesn't submit to counselors, what can't submit to God, a miracle happens. It submits to you. Now, with the mind, you serve the law of God, and you discover the secret which no religious individual have been able to discover. Now, listen to this. Notice why you're going to be able to submit and perform miracles, from healings like this sister that was healed from cancer in Quito, Ecuador, the brother that was healed from cancer. But you know who does these miracles that are being performed all around the world? Look at Hebrews 1:14. But there is a condition for them to perform these miracles. Let's read Hebrews chapter 1, verse 14. Are we there? Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister? Say, sent forth to help me to minister for those who will inherit salvation. Say, they are sent to help me. Today there was a man that he was doing a job for me, and I began to minister to him regarding the angels. And he says, I know there are angels. So what? There's always been angels. The problem is that those angels, until you don't have the right information in your mind, they don't help you. They have a condition. They hear you speaking, saying, for an example, God bless you. They say, no, that don't go. That's before the cross. Jehovah is the God of the earth. No, he changed his name. Jesus Christ. God gave him a name above every name. Don't call him Jehovah or Javet or Yahweh. He is the Lord of lords and King of kings. They need a vocabulary, the vocabulary of the kingdom. When you have that vocabulary, that's why we don't pray for you. That is why Paul says, leaving the rudiments, the laying of hands. You see those ministries that lay hands? It's because they don't know this mystery. Listen, laying hands, I declare you free. Flesh that doesn't submit to the law of God, touching flesh that doesn't submit to the law, to flesh. What's going to help that they mess up your head, anoint you with a liquid, casting it all out? That is flesh. Say, that is flesh. None of that is going to help you. What's going to help you are angels that are sent to the service of the heirs of faith.